What's going on, y'all? Servant R.D. Romantico, how your kingdom of heaven is at hand, here with another video. This one is entitled Keep On Pushing. You're like Curtis Mayfield in Impressions. Back in the 60s, he wrote a song entitled Keep On Pushing. And I'm using that title because we, as the people who got the covenant and the oath, the people of the Most High, the children of the Most High, the children of light, we got to keep pushing. The Most High, he did not bring us this far to leave us, as James Cleveland sang about back in the early 80s. We should not feel no ways tired, but we should keep pushing, keep moving, forge ahead, because the liberation and our day of reckoning and recompense is coming down the pike at tremendous speed. And we must understand we are being liberated as we speak, in the political arena, in the finances, in the judicial system, in every facet, in every branch that we have operated in here in the United States and around the world. The Most High is liberating his people, but we don't see it. Many of us, we've been oppressed so long that we love our oppression. We love our oppressors. Many of us have been freed from the strands and the confinements and the constrictions of Christianity. But many of us want to go back in it. We look for other avenues in Christianity to be a part of, because we don't want to go through the necessary changes that occur, the loneliness, the ostracism, the criticism. We don't want to endure it, not understanding, not comprehending that those devices that are used against you and me and anyone who dare to come out of that religious belief system. I'm talking about Christianity. I'm not talking about any other religion. I know Christianity. I was raised in it. So therefore I can talk about it. But many of us, we don't want to go through the painstaking procedures, the necessary changes that the Most High has provided, that will build us up to be strong individuals, strong people of the oath, people of the covenant, people of the light. But we want to stay in it and not understanding that Christianity is a device of white supremacy. If you stay in it, you will continue to be oppressed. If you stay in it, you will continue to be subjugated or in serfdom and servitude. You must understand that Christianity is not good for us as the covenant people. Now, if the Most High hasn't called you into this light, then we'll just continue to pray for you. But we that have been called must keep pushing. We got to keep moving forward, because the kingdom of heaven, the Most High domain, where the rule of his people through his Messiah, through righteousness, as it was in the beginning, is vastly approaching, and we see it. And so we have to be conditioned and we have to be refined by the Most High in order to be meet for his use when this eternal kingdom is ushered in. And I'm not talking about no fairy tale, no some out into outer space or some type of by and by situation or some type of by and by event. I'm talking about what is going on now. Just for an example, how Kamala, how she lost the election, but she took on the identity of the covenant people. And she wanted to bypass their oppression, as a matter of fact, she was a part of their oppression. Then she wanted to turn around and use their oppression to her advantage. All to no avail. She fell flat. Why? Because she has not put in the work, and furthermore, she's not part of the covenant people. We the covenant people, and we've been through the greatest atrocity known to man for a reason. And that reason is for the Most High to show the whole world, not only the whole world, to show all of his created order, to show and prove his power amongst his covenant. It's about his covenant. It's about the oath he made with us, brothers and sisters. And we got to keep pushing. We can't let Christianity hinder us, because that's what it's designed to do. You have some preachers, some men that's called themselves apostles, pastors, bishops, all of these titles that were given to them by the Roman Catholic Church. Don't you know the Roman Catholic Church is against the true covenant people? They don't like you. They try their best to keep you in servitude. And not only that, to destroy you, as it says in Deuteronomy, that 28th chapter. You say they will put a yoke around your neck until they have destroyed you. That is their goal. And you have these catfish mouth, chitlin eating preachers that have cleaved to this damnable religious belief system and trying to keep the people of the Most High, the covenant people, the people of the oath, in subjugation. They are here to harm. They are here to hinder, because that was the sole purpose of Christianity, to keep these covenant people from becoming what the Father promised that they will eventually achieve. And this is what we must understand. This preacher, I heard him talking about, he had Farrakhan up and talking about him. And then he had some Hebrew Israelites talking, and my ears went up like a Doberman pinscher. Because all of a sudden he didn't give no explanation. He just said these people are teaching false doctrine, but he can't debunk their doctrinal stance. Only thing he can do is just compare not only him, but preachers in Christianity across the board. What you're doing, you're fighting a losing battle. Why do I say that? You cannot stop what Yah has ordained. He ordained this day, this time, and this season to occur, and for his people to rise up out of this oppression. And so this one preacher said, if I see one of those people come in my church talking that stuff, I have the police come and bash them upside the head. That's nothing but the nuances and the belief system and the behaviors of those of the Catholic religion, the Roman Catholic, how they went about with their crusades, forcing people to believe in a doctrine for the sake of their supremacy. The Inquisition is nothing but a type and figure of the Inquisition. Why would you want somebody, because of a person that believed differently than you do, why would you want to bash their head in? Have police officer to bust him upside the head? That's an individual who have hitched his wagon to Catholicism. The Inquisition back in the day, when they used to punish people, breaking people's feet. They would put their foot in a device and turn it the other way until they hear the bones crack and make them confess. Burning them at the stake. It's the same thing, man. Christianity is a device that was designed to keep us under. But guess what? The Most High is powerful. He have called men and women to stand up in this time and show their brothers and their sisters that there is a more excellent way to the Most High, and to where we are liberated, we are free. And some people just be looking for oppression. They looking for an organization. They looking for a group. They looking for an institution to hitch their wagon to, so they can be oppressed, because their minds have been destroyed. But we are here in high hopes and hoping and praying that you will be awakened by these words that we're speaking. It's time to come out. But if you insist, those of you who may be discouraged in some way, those of you who may have gotten dissuaded by the attacks that's coming from Christianity, I'm here to tell you, keep pushing. The Most High is with you. He did not allow this knowledge to come for naught. This knowledge came because truth had to be revealed. When you talk about the book of Revelation, it's nothing but a book that was uncovered, hidden truths, things that were converted. It was stripped away so you can see it, so the truth can be revealed. And we living in a time, the revelatory time, the time of revelation. We living in that time now. So truths will be revealed. No longer can people hide behind the lies. You have these people in churches. Their churches are diminishing. Their membership is diminishing. So what they have decided is to attack the very people that were commissioned to bring truth, just like Jannes and Jambres, who opposed Moses, just like Korah, Dathan, and Abiram, who opposed the children of Israel progress, or Sanballat and Tobiah, how they were sent by the enemy. They were governors of the region in Nehemiah's day, and they came to hinder the progress of the people. And you talk about the Philistines, you talk about the Amalekites. The spirit of those people still reside today. Even the people back in Yahushua day that said crucify him, or the Sanhedrin. Many of these pastors, many of these people call themselves apostles and bishops, who have applied themselves and put these garments of damnation, that they have dressed themselves in these garments of damnation. Don't really know what these garments, the representation of each garment are. They put them on now, they acting just like the people of the Inquisition. And I never seen so many people want to look like the bishop of the Catholic Church. What is wrong with y'all? Don't y'all know y'all are children of the light? Don't y'all know y'all are children of the oath? Don't you know that you are children of the covenant? You ain't got to put that mess on. This one preacher was talking about the Hebrew Israelite, talking about their garments, and don't even know when he put all that mitre and all that Catholic foolishness on, he looking ignorant as hell. But they don't understand. And I'm here to tell the Hebrew Israelite, y'all keep pushing, man. Don't let nobody dissuade you to think that you're not on the right path. You're on the path of liberty. Like Paul says, stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith the Messiah has made you free. Now, I didn't say, I know they put Christ in there, but that's Christos. And Christos go all the way back to Serapis. I can't help it that you don't like history. I can't help it that you don't want to know the origin of things. Hey, some people, they just don't want to know the origin. All they want to know is what I know today. Well, you go ahead. But everybody is not going to feel and think and function like that. Many of us will dig for truth and keep pushing. And that's what I'm telling you to do. Hebrew Israelite, children of the light, children of the oath, children of the covenant, keep pushing. Don't let nobody persuade you and turn you around. You on the path to greatness. The Most High promise. He said that we're going to come out with great substance. Believe you me, we will come out with great substance. I don't care what they say. This is why the talk of reparation have taken storm across these United States. And you have people trying their best to fight it. That Jane Elliott lady who once was in favor of the Hebrew covenant people, now she's saying, they don't need no reparations. No, we don't need no reparations for them. Give the native reparations first. They understand that a spiritual force is behind it, and no one can stop it. So I'm telling you, preacher, while you talking about the Hebrew Israelites wearing their garment, consider yourself when you putting that foolishness on with that tall mitre, trying to be like the oppressor. What is wrong with you? You need to wake up. You need to come to grips with who you are. But no, you ain't no do it, because you have found paradise in their religious belief system. But guess what? It's going down. And I suggest that you exit before you go down with it. All the days of trying to scare people with hell and all that stuff. We are the covenant people, and the Most High is going to raise us up. And we ain't backing down from you. We standing up, and we're going to continue to push and keep it moving. And that's that. I'm your brother, Servant R.D. Ramont. Shalom.